On this episode of Meet the ASA, brought to you by TRU Ball Axcel, we are at Camp Minden in Louisiana for the Easton Hoyt Pro-Am, and we have headed out to L Range to meet some folks competing in the Bearbow division. Bearbow, of course, is the most minimalistic class we have in ASA, with archers shooting recurve or longbows that can have no sights or stabilizers like we see in the compound bow divisions. Let's talk to some Bearbow archers.
There we go.
All right, so we're here shooting with the Bearbow division. We got Michael Davenport from Illinois, but Michael, you're shooting a unique Bearbow there. Tell us about it.
So it's a longbow. It's the World Archery longbow rules that I'm following. I wanted to jump in with the Bearbow guys because we have World Field Trials coming up, and it's a good time to practice high-pressure arrows against great Bearbow shooters. So I brought my trad or longbow equipment and gave it a whirl.
Yeah. So, Michael, is this all you shoot in competition? I know you shot Lancaster Archery Classic, the longbow division this year. Is this what you compete with?
Absolutely. I'm a bow hunter, and I hunt with traditional equipment, so it gives me an opportunity to shoot, again, pressure arrows, and I just love the simplicity of it. And, maybe it's my small brain. I don't have to worry about equipment. It's just wooden arrows, wooden bow. So, yes, I pretty much compete with the longbow all the time.
Two pieces. You just got the bow, the arrows, you're good to go.
That's right. Just remember my tab and my arrows, I'm good. I'm good to go.
So, Michael, first off, what do you do back home when you're not shooting your bow?
Yeah, so I'm a ER nurse practitioner. So I've been in the medical field for 30 years, and it's afforded me the opportunity to work during the week, get my 12s out of the way, and then get here and shoot. So,
what is it? You mentioned that it's simple equipment. What is it that you love about this style of shooting?
I think again, if we go back to the simplicity of it, but there's a little bit of romance with it too. If you go back to the beginning of archery, when you think, at least in my day, when you're thinking about great archers or people like Fred Bear, you start seeing that as a kid, and so it always resonated with me. And I hunted with compounds and competed with compounds, but I enjoy the simplicity and I enjoy the romance associated with it. And we have a platform, and we have an opportunity to shoot here, and I think that's awesome.
So, because this is not like your typical one of the major manufacturers, tell me about your bow.
Oh, yeah. So this is a local bowyer. It's a guy from Southern Illinois. We got together before Lancaster Archery Classic, which I competed in and made the stage in. Got to be interviewed by you, of course. But we got together, and I wanted a competition bow, and he's just a great local guy, great bowyer. He's built hunting bows. So we developed a twisted ditch longbow from Hamilton County, Illinois. It's just a perfect, for me, perfect balance. I got to have some say-so in it with grip and how the bow balances, so it's really a neat opportunity. So I took it when I got it.
That's awesome. Not having to go pick one off the shelf, you got to customize it to you.
Yes, and it was. I mean, if you look, there's been times where when we first started, this is our third prototype, I think, of this bow. And it's like, okay, take a little bit off the palm swell here, add a little bit more mass weight, and we've got it just about perfect. So he's building me another to get ready for what's coming up with, shooting World Archery perhaps, and then Lancaster next year. I want a little heavier mass weight, so I get to tweak the formula just a little bit.
All right, Michael, I should ask you, how did your round go today? We're finished day one here.
My goal was to have a 9 average, and that's pretty decent, and I was judging, so you can use a rangefinder here, but with World Archery, you can't judge, or you can't use a rangefinder, so I judged it. Had a really good round going, and unfortunately had a couple of mishaps where I just got the yardage wrong, so I'd say give myself about an 8 out of 10 on that one. I wanted a 9 average, and I'm just below that, so pretty close.
All right, well, we appreciate your time, Michael, and good luck tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, continuing on with Bearbow, we are here with Matt Hudson, who is no stranger in the Bearbow community. Matt, I forget where you're from, though.
South of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, that's right. So you're competing Barebow ASA. It's not a huge class. How come you come to these tournaments to shoot Bearbow?
Mainly because of the people. I mean, it's super fun, but more importantly, for for 3D trials is kind of why we're coming over here. Granted, I'm range finding, so.
Yeah, explain what you mean by that, 3D trials.
Yeah, so for the World 3D team, it's an unknown game. This is a known game, but it's the closest thing we've got to kind of getting there.
You have your trials for Team USA in June. I think.
June, yes, yep, June, and then you qualify in June, and then you'll shoot in September. Yep.
And so you're trying out for that team. That happens every 2 or 4 years. I forget which it is.
Yeah.
So what would that mean to you to make Team USA to shoot?
Be cool, man. Yeah, I mean that's the deal. I mean, just to try it out anyway, and it's home this year, so I'll at least not have to go overseas to try it out.
Yeah.
So
where is it this year?
Yankton.
Oh, it is in Yankton. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So run through I know you have several titles, Lancaster Archery Classic.
Yeah, Outdoor Nationals, Lancaster, and some of these events. Yeah. I don't know what other ones. I don't keep track of them, to be honest.
How long have you been shooting Bearbow?
Since 21.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? Were you shooting compound before that, or?
No, I shot trad, just longbow. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
The people and being able to tune a bow and string walking.
How much weight do you got on there, by the way?
No idea. I know it's heavy. It's probably 9.5 pounds, more than normal for me.
You've got something screwed into every place where you can put weights, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I guess it helps. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure.
Perfect. Matt, what do you do when you're not shooting your bow?
Ooh. Hunt.
What do you do for work?
I sell Kubota equipment. Yeah.
And that gives you enough time? Are you able to practice regularly with that work schedule?
Yeah, for sure. It's just a commission-based job, so I can kind of come and go as I want. So works out as long as you're selling stuff.
All right, Matt. Well, I should ask, how did your round go today? This is the first day of competition here.
2 down.
2 down. How's that for you?
It's good. Yeah, I know. I'm happy with that. Yeah, anything up in the upper 90s, I'm happy with.
All right. Appreciate your time, Matt. Good luck with the rest of your round.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. Continuing on with Bearbow, here with Jason Gable. And Jason, where are you from?
I am from Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
All right. So you came a long way to do this.
Yep. It was about a 15-and-a-half-hour drive. And, it's a long drive.
Why would you come all the way down here to shoot Barebow?
Well, one, you have the best shooters in the world coming to the ASAs, and they showed up good this weekend. Some of the top shooters in Bearbow are here, and it's been a great time.
So I wanted to talk to you because you're shooting an Elite. I forget the name of this one. It's the
Elite Flex.
The Flex, that's right. Because Elite is one who, one of the major compound makers who also makes a recurve, which is a little bit different. But we love to see them doing different things. And obviously it shoots pretty well for you.
Yes. So I did start shooting it this year, and it's a great bow. For beginners, if you're just starting out, it's awesome. The big unique thing with the Elite Flex is the adjustability. These things are just crazy. Like if you get 30-pound limbs, it'll go down to 25 pounds, and then it goes up to 40 pounds. So there's a big range there, and then vice versa. If you go to 40-pound limbs, it'll be 35 to 50. Yeah. So if I set this up right now, and I get home and my son says, "Hey, Dad, I want to start shooting," I can literally, in 5 minutes, have this bow shooting for a 13-year-old kid.
And we're talking about that, but we also know it can compete at the highest level because Ava Jones, of course, won women's Bearbow at the Lancaster Archery Classic, shooting the exact same bow.
Yes, and Ava shoots it very well. Hands down, she shoots it great, and she's been shooting in the ASAs this year. She couldn't make this one; she had other things going on. But I know she had won one and believe second in the other. So Ava's been shooting it at a high level, and it's great to see them out there, and it's a great bow.
Jason, what do you do at home when you're not shooting your bow? What do you do for work?
So I'm a crane operator on highway heavy, so I do bridges. So I work on bridges, and I work working with cranes, and it's a lot of hours, a lot of travel for my job. So it's work all week and hop in Wednesday night, drive through the night to make it down here. So yeah, it's run and gun.
I was going to ask, with that schedule, does it leave you much time to practice?
So no, it doesn't leave a guy much time for practice. The good thing is once you get these things set and you get shooting them, it's been they stay right where they need to be. It's more yourself, working on yourself and your form.
How? So this is the first day of competition. How was your round today?
So actually, my round wasn't the best today. The last couple ASAs I've shot were pretty good, and I just didn't have it going today. I think I have a little issue with my form, but hopefully I'll work on that on the practice bales and get it back. But yeah, it had a great time. I just a little off today, so not the best round for me.
All right, Jason. Well, we appreciate your time. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thank you.